So I cleaned up the graph a little bit. I got rid of some of those points and how many tenths and stuff we were making. And so it's a little simpler looking now. And you'll see what I've done here is I put A, B, and C all along the curve. These are all points along the curve. So these are all points that are both possible and efficient. If Mr. Sutton wanted to, he could produce any of these combinations. I could choose to produce at point A where I would make how many tenths? 4 and 0 airplanes, or I could go down here and make 3 airplanes and 0 tenths, or B in the middle. But the thing is, if I want to choose to make more airplanes, the problem with choosing to make more airplanes is I have to give something up. One of the basic principles of economics is all choices involve cost. No matter what choice you make, if you choose to make more paper airplanes in our experiment, that means you're taking away time so that you can't do what? You have to give up what? If you choose to take all the time to make airplanes, you got to give up time to make tenths. You can't have both. All right, you only have 30 seconds. You can do one or the other, but you can't have it all. In life, every choice has a cost. If you choose to come to school this morning or yesterday or whatever, you couldn't have slept in. You couldn't have went to the mall. You couldn't have been at work. There are a ton of things that you couldn't do. Those are all what we call an opportunity cost. Notice we're not talking about dollars and cents. We're talking about an opportunity, something that you could not have had or done because you did whatever it is that you did. Okay? All choices have them. Any choice you make is going to have a cost. Every single one. So we're going to talk about what the choices are here. And we're going to talk about the cost of making a choice. So let's assume for a second that, I decided early on, I said, oh man, all I want to do is make tenths. I want to produce an A. I want to make 4 tenths. I want to make no airplanes. Okay, I can. But then along the way, I decided I'm going to change my mind. I want to go and produce at B. I can do B. It's efficient. I want to do B. So now I'm going to make, instead of making 0 airplanes, I'm going to make 2 airplanes. But if I choose to make more airplanes, I got to give something up. What do I got to give up? I got to give up some tenths. So notice here, the question becomes, what is the cost in tenths that I give up from going from A to B? Well, look here. Part of the thing that this confuses kids, figure out what you're making at each point. At A, we know it's 4 tenths and 0 airplanes. So if I just kind of 4T and 0A. At B, I've got 3 tenths and 2 airplanes. Think for a second. Which number got bigger, the airplane number or the tenth number? Looks like the airplane number. It went from 0 to 2. Did you give up any airplanes? No, you got those. That's what you decided to make. But what happened to your tenth numbers? Went from 4 to 3. So that means your opportunity cost from going A to B is going to be 1, that's a T, 1 tenth. That's how much you gave up. So yeah, you got 2 airplanes, but you had to give up a tenth to do it. Take a second here. See if you can do this on your own. What's the opportunity cost of choosing to go from making at B here to C? See if you can figure out the opportunity cost from going from B to C. Pause the video. I'm going to write some stuff on the board. Figure it out for yourself. See if you can take a guess. All right, the first thing I told you to do. Figure out what you're making at each point. At B, it's 3 tenths and 2 airplanes. What are we making at C? 3 airplanes and 0 tenths. What'd you add? You added 1 airplane. What'd you have to give up? Looks like you had to give up 3 tenths. Okay? All right. Between these 3 videos and your worksheets that you have from class the other day, I think you should be in good shape. You can contact me. You can post here on YouTube. You can email me. Whatever you need if you have any questions. I don't know if you guys are going to have your books yet, but If you have your book, you can always consult that as well. So this is the production possibilities curve in a nutshell. Thanks for listening. Look forward to seeing you guys next class. Bye.